Hello, students. Uh, this is lecture number 2 of chapter number 4, Basic Algebra and Algebraic Manipulation of your D-1 book. So we were doing exercise 4A, and we have done question number 1, 2, and 3 in the previous lecture. So in this lecture, we will start our discussion from question number 4. So the statement is simplify each of the following expressions. So we have been given expressions, algebraic expressions, and we have to simplify them. So the first rule is to simplification of the algebraic expression is just finding the like terms and then add or subtract, or if you have other operations like multiplication and division. So you'll apply these four operations in order to solve the algebraic expression. Now, in this expression in part A, you can see that. So, in part A, we have 5x plus 22. I'm writing the expression here. Part A, 5x plus 22 minus 6x minus 23. So, you can see that we have two groups of like terms like this 5x and 6x. They are like terms. Similarly, 22 and 23 are like terms. So separating the like terms first. So this expression will be equal to 5x minus 6x, and then write 22 minus 23. So basically we have separated the like terms. So 5x minus 6x. We know that from algebra, when the signs are opposite, we do subtraction. So the sign of 5x is positive and 6x is negative. So that is why we are doing subtraction. So 6 minus 5 gives you 1 or negative x. We use the sign or we write the sign of the larger number. Similarly, plus 22 and minus 23 different signs. So we will do subtraction again. So minus 23 minus 22 gives you 1, and we write the sign of the greater one. So this is your final answer, minus x minus 1. Similarly, in part D, we have another expression, 6x minus 20y plus 7z minus 8x plus 25y and minus 11z. So again, we have like terms like 6x for 8x. I'm separating them. 6x minus 8x, and then 20y and 25y minus 20y plus 25y, and then 7y z minus 11z, so plus 7z minus 11z. So 6x minus 8x, signs are opposite, so subtraction. So answer is minus 2x. Then minus 20y plus 25y, opposite signs, subtraction, and we will write the sign of the greater one, which is positive sign. So answer is 25 minus 20 gives you 5, and y as it is. And then 7z minus 11z, opposite sign, subtraction. So 11 minus 7 gives you 4, and we'll write the sign of the greater one. So this is negative, minus 4z. Now we have three terms in this expression. First term is of x, then y, and then z, and they are not like terms, so they cannot be added or subtracted. So this is our final answer. We have simplified the expression given in part D. All right, moving on. Next question, question number 5. The statement is find the sum of each of the following expressions. So we have been given expressions and we have to take the sum of these expressions. So in part A, we have two expressions and separated by commas. This comma sign separating the two expressions. The first one is this, and the second one is this. I'm writing here the first one 2x plus 4y and minus 5y. I'm writing in the next row the next expression minus 5y because y and y are the like terms, so they should be written in the column notation. Add them 2x as it is, and here plus 4 minus 5. Opposite sign, so subtraction. So finally we get minus y because 5 minus 4 is 1, and we do not write 1 with y conventional in algebra. Similarly, in part C, we have two expressions. The first one is this, and the second one is this. Writing here 6d minus 4c. And this one minus 7c should be written below the c term. And 60 plus 60 should be written below the term that has d. So you can add or subtract the like terms. So 60 plus 60, same signs, addition. So 6d plus 60 gives you 12d. Similarly, minus 4c minus 7c, same signs, both have negative signs, same signs. So we will add them and write the sign there. Negative 4 plus 7, 11, 11c. So this is your final answer, 12d minus 11c, or it can also be written as minus 11c plus 12d. All right, next question. Question number 6. Write down an algebraic expression for each of the following statements. Part A, subtract the cube root of the product of x and 3y from the square of the sum of a and b. So basically we have two terms consist of, the first one is product and the cube root of the product, and the second one is square of the sum of a and b. I'm writing here cube root of the product of x and 3y. It is actually, first take product of this x and 3y, which will be x multiplied by 3y, and then take cube root of whole expression. This is cube root sign, and it can also be written as a cube root of 3xy, because x into 3y gives you 3xy. Similarly, square of the sum of a and b. So square of the sum. So first of all, we take sum of a and b, which is a plus b, and their square will be like this, a plus b whole square. So in part A, we have been asked to subtract the cube root of product x and y, this one, from this. So the answer will be square a plus b whole square, because we are subtracting this from this. So that is why it should be written first. A plus b square should be written first because it is actually subtracting the cube root of the product of x and 3y. So a plus b whole square minus, subtracting means minus, cube root of 3xy. So this is your answer. I have boxed this answer. This is your final answer of part A. All right, this is part A, and I'm doing part B here. The total value of X 20 coins, 20 cent coins, and 5 and Y $5 notes in cents. So $5 means 500 cents. 500 cents. Because we know that $1 has 100 cents. You can write here $1 is equal to 100 cents. So it means $5 will be equal to 500 cents. I have converted dollars into cents because the answer should be in cents as required by the question. So the total value of x number of coins multiplied by each value of the coin, which is 20 cent. So it will gives you the total value of the x cents, x 20 cents coins, plus $5 mean 500 cent. And how many are they? Y. So I'm multiply. Let me write here. Y multiply by 500. So this is x multiply by 20, and y $5 cents will be this. So equal to 20x. 20 into x gives you 20x, plus 500 into y gives you 500y. So this is your final answer, 20x plus 500y. Answer of part 2. All right, moving on. Next question is question number 7. Given that a is equal to 3, so we have been given the values of a, then b equal to -4, and c is equal to -2. So values are given, and we have to evaluate each of the following expressions. So expressions are given in part A, B, C, and D, and we have to evaluate them by using these values of A, B, and C. So I'm doing part A first. Part A is 3A minus B over 2C plus 3A minus C over C minus B. So I'm inserting the values. So 3 as it is, whereas A is, what is A? A is 3. You can see this. A is 3. So 3A means 3 multiplied by 3 minus B. B is what? -4. I'm writing this -4 in the bracket. Over. Then 2C. 2 into C, 2 multiplied by C. C is -2. Then plus sign and 3A. Again 3 into A. A is 3. Minus C is what? -2. Over C minus B. So C is -2 minus B is -4. So basically, I have inserted the values of A, B, and C in this expression. Now simplify it. 3 3 are 9, minus into minus, plus over 2 into 2 4, and this negative sign as it is, plus 3 3 are 9, minus minus plus, minus into minus plus, 2 over -2. This negative into negative again positive. We solve it. 9 plus 4 13, minus 4 as it is, plus 9 plus 2 11, minus 2 plus 4 opposite sign, so they will be subtracted. So 4 minus 2 gives you 2. So we have to solve these two fractions, or it can also be written as minus 13 over 4. Minus can go up like this. So the denominators are different, 4 and 2. Their LCM will be 4. So I'm going to make denominator equals to LCM by just multiply 2 with the denominator. Similarly, I have to multiply same number with the numerator as well. Whereas this is 4 already, so no need to multiply it with any number. So 2 to the 4, 4. So the denominator should be written once, minus 13, 20, 11, 2 into 11 gives you plus 22. Okay, simplifying it, 22 minus 13 gives you 9 over 4. And if I convert this 9 over 4 in mixed fraction, it will become 4 to the 8, 1 remainder. So it will become 2 whole 1 by 4. 2 whole 1 by 4. This is your final answer. All right. Next part is part C, which is A plus B plus 2C over 3C minus A minus B minus 5C over 4B. Okay, inserting the values. A is 3 plus B. B is minus 4 plus 2C. 2 into C means 2 into minus 2 because value of C is minus 2. Similarly, in the denominator, 3C means 3 into minus 2. Negative A is what? 3. Negative B is minus 4. Minus 5C. C is what? Minus 2 over 4B. And B is minus 4. Okay, simplify it. So 3 plus minus 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 4 plus 2 into minus 2 gives you minus 4 over 3 into minus 2 gives you minus 6 minus 3, and minus into minus plus, the plus 4 remains, minus 5 twos are minus 10 over 4 into 4 minus 16. So cancel these two negative signs. So we are left with 3 minus 4 minus 1. Minus 1 minus 4 gives you minus 5 in the numerator. Similarly, minus 6 minus 3, same sign, addition, minus 9 plus 4, subtraction, minus 5. And here, minus 10 over 16. So minus 5 into minus 5, negative, negative cancel. So finally, we get 1 minus, you can cancel these out. 2 5s are 10 and 2 8s are 16. So minus 1 minus 5 by 8. So again, we have fractions. Just find the LCM of denominator. So LCM is 8. So I'm multiplying the denominator with 8 and numerator with 8 as well. So we get 8 in the numerator, and 8 ones are 8 minus 5. So final answer is 3 by 8, which is a proper fraction. So we cannot convert into mixed fraction simply. 3 over 8 is the answer. So, all right, this is your home assignment. You have to solve a question number 4, 5, and 6. Complete questions. Along with the questions we have done today in this lecture, or parts we have done in this lecture today. All right, take care. Allah Hafiz.